So can I talk now? Good. Nice. So, well, I first met Brother Lucas in 1968. I think it was the year 1968 when I first met him. I was in the college back then, and I was going on my vacation on San Francisco, and he was on my way down to the beach, actually, and he was just standing there, you know. Yeah, just like that, on a bus stop. Yeah, it's good that you said so. Yeah, he was on the bus stop, and I looked at him, and I thought, what does that bird want of me? And he said, do you want to go to the beach with me? And I was like, wow. I thought, and I said, yeah, I want to go. So we went to the beach then, I remember. I was in the college, I think, and we were having some good time on the beach, and I thought that Brother Lucas, wow, I was like, I've never met such kind of person before, you know? Yeah, he was an extraordinary man. You could easily say so, yes. He was an extraordinary man. Yes, he was. Well, my dad was in Vietnam, and I was back in the college in those days, and my dad was fighting in Vietnam, and I was always coming back from work every day, and I said, Mom, is Dad ever coming back from Vietnam? And Mommy said, yes, my dear Maggie, he's coming back home at any moment. And I said, and I was suspicious about that, and I said to Brother Lucas, how do you think is my dad coming back from the war? And he said, you know, Maggie, actually, I don't know. And that was very strange. Well, the first time when Brother Lucas told me about Nerten, I think it was 1970. Yeah, that was the year 1970 or 69, because you know what? Because I was in the college back then, and we were on some kind of vacation, I think, and we were riding horses, and then Brother Lucas just rode his horse next to mine, and his horse was black, and my horse was I think not yellow, but you know, kind of. And he said to me, Maggie, have you ever heard about Nerten? And I said, what? And he said, Nerten. And I was like, wow, I've never heard about such kind of thing before in my entire life in the college. And I said, no, Brother Lucas, I've never heard of anything like that. And he said, well, you will. Not that. Yeah, he was an extraordinary man. So, it was 1972, I think. I was finished the college, and I was coming back from work one day. I had new work in the college, and I came back one day, and I came back home, and I switched on the television, and I thought, I wonder what will happen. And then Brother Lucas suddenly came up to me and said to me, Maggie, I'm going to Vietnam. I said, what, Brother Lucas? And he said, I'm going to Vietnam. And I thought, and he went there. And so what was that you asking? Oh, about that. Oh, yes. It was the same year. It was 72, I think, because of college. It was closed for a time, and then one day I came home and I was watching the television as I usually do after college, and then I saw this strange man on the television. I think that was President Richard Nixon. Yeah, I think that was him. And he said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm glad to tell you that the war in Vietnam is finally over. And I thought, wow, it was marvelous. It was amazing. And I said, Mom, does that mean that Daddy's coming back from Vietnam? And she looked at me and said actually, no, I haven't heard from him, and I think Daddy's never coming back again. And then I saw this strange man behind Richard Nixon, and he was wearing a beard and some sort of strange things on his eyes, like glasses or some kind of that. And he said, you should all now join your hands and raise up from your seats and sing the national anthem and say thank you to Nerten that the war is over. And I thought that I saw him somewhere. Yeah, I think I saw him somewhere. And then I thought, looks like Brother Lucas, but I don't actually know if that's him or not. Yeah, Brother Lucas was an extraordinary man. He was a strange man, really.